Last week, we started with a question that's both simple and complex. Who are you? While we often answer that question with our names, jobs, and interests, another popular answer is to identify ourselves in relationship to others. Our relationships are some of the most powerful shapers of our identity. From superficial things like our taste in music and trends to deeper things like our values and behaviors, the people we interact with affect who we are and what we think. God created us to be relational creatures, so it makes sense that our communities are so influential to who we are. So, where do we find community? More and more people are finding a sense of belonging online. And even though these communities are taking place virtually instead of face-to-face, they're having an incredible impact on us. Social media gives us the endless opportunities to exchange ideas, organize movements, and raise awareness for important issues. The online world connects us to people we wouldn't otherwise meet and exposes us to more information than ever before. But social media has a dark side. While it provides a greater quantity of ideas and people to connect with, the quality of those connections can't compare to genuine real-world relationships. Online relationships are limited. Everyone's image is filtered to show their online friends exactly what they want to see. But in the real world, you see a person on their best and their worst days. Online, we can hide our weaknesses. Embarrassing moments can be edited. Secrets are easier to keep, and appearances are more manageable. In a genuine community, we invite others into our weaknesses. We ask for help and accountability. We feel a sense of responsibility for one another. Online, we can easily block or cancel the people who disagree with us or offend us. We call people out for their mistakes. But in an authentic community, we call in. We get closer to the people we disagree with. We ask for forgiveness and work towards change and reconciliation. Online, it's easier to engage in virtue signaling. In a quick retweet or share, we can show our support for a cause. But in an authentic community, we don't just talk about it. We do the work. We serve others. It's only in the context of genuine community that we're actually able to work for justice and positively impact the world. So you might be thinking, okay, online communities have their issues, but I've seen a lot of issues in real life communities too. And you're right. Sin warps and wounds every human heart, and therefore every human relationship, whether it unfolds on a screen or face-to-face, needs restoration and healing. Last week we talked about God's identity-shaping process, sanctification. As the Holy Spirit works in us on an individual level to make us more like Jesus, He's also at work on a community level, transforming His people as a whole. God's people are called the church, and they're collectively being sanctified day by day. This capital C church is different from a local church. While the local church is a group of believers who gather to do life and worship Jesus together, the capital C church is a community of believers throughout history and across the world. When you choose to follow Jesus, you join the most diverse, multicultural community that's ever existed. And when Jesus returns, His church will enjoy a perfect relationship with Him and each other forever. But we don't have to wait for heaven to start enjoying time with each other right now. God invites you to join His everlasting, authentic community, committed to loving and caring for each other and the world, both online and face-to-face.